Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly focus for March the 11th through to the 17th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. We're going to get right to the cards. So we will cut the deck and see what lies in wait for us this week. We have the Magician. Wow. Okay, now first of all, when the Magician comes out, I'm going to get this out of the way. When the Magician comes out for me personally, as the first card, okay, remember the Magician is exactly that, the Magician, the trickster. The person on the street corner that can have a coin in their hand and moments later be taking it out of your ear. So watch out for the illusions that you might be falling for. Or somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, somebody's trying to convince you of something that just doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, chances are you need to go with your intuition this week, your gut feeling. But the Magician is magic. Magic coming into your life. Wishes fulfilled. Bringing things, sending your affirmations up as we outstretch our hand, but also bringing it down to make it real, to make it tangible. And so the Magician would probably say words, maybe mix potions, wave a wand. So there is action involved in order to make that magic come into your life. So know that it can't be a wish where you just have to now sit back and wait for it to knock on your door. It's something that you actively have to work towards. Give it your energy, give it your belief. Because magic, if you don't believe in magic, you'll never see magic. You'll never have magic. So there's a part of you that's got to believe a little bit in the magic and then work towards that goal. Like the magic may not show up and you have to do it yourself anyways and watch things fall into place slowly. We have the Hermit. Ooh, strong cards for you guys. Wow. The Hermit is backing it up. It's taking a deep breath. It's realigning yourself with where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to become. It's looking forward at your goals and your dreams and your desires, but also looking at where you are at the present time and how you are going to take those steps in the truest form. Now, we are in new energy for the entire week, but we have to also remember that Mercury is retrograde. And that's the only planet that's retrograde. That's the only thing that's actually, going in reverse. And it's not really going in reverse. It's our interpretation of how we see Mercury going in the sky. To think it through. Mercury asks us to rethink, to re-examine, to replan, to re-strategize. Now, Mercury retrograde also doesn't mean that you can't step into your goals, your dreams, your desires, your wishes. But you will probably have a lot more grounded success if it's something that you have been thinking about for a long time. So spontaneity needs to be kind of taken out of the mix in where you step. Now, I know that Uranus, right, has just moved into your sign. So it's sitting at, what, 0 degrees probably, because it's going to be a 7-year trek. I don't think Uranus likes being in this fixed Earth energy. And I don't think you are going to appreciate Uranus being in your sign for 7 years because Uranus is, the only thing that you can depend on with Uranus is to expect the unexpected. But in saying that, Uranus is going to bring in all kinds of things into your life that may just kind of come out of the blue, come out of nowhere, and it may seem like problems. It may seem like fears being raised. It may seem like a restlessness or imbalance in your life, but it is truly putting you have to trust in the energy of Uranus in moving you into new beginnings, new starts, new horizons going forward. So it's very much, acknowledging the magic that can be in your life this week, but you also want to really tap into that Mercury energy this week and really rethink, replan, re-strategize, maybe reorganize. Really look at the different ways that you can go forward, the different things you can step into. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a new day dawning. So I would almost think that there's some kind of success you feel, or there's a strength in you this week. There is kind of like you're grounded. Even though we start with the Magician first, you're grounded. You're grounded in the knowledge that you can go forward. Maybe you started a new job and you're getting the hang of it, or maybe you are preparing to leave that job that you've been in for a long time to step into new horizons, taking with you the knowledge that you have gained up till this point. Highly spiritual card, so trust your intuition, trust your gut. Have conversations with God, your angels, your spirit guides. So you might be recognized this week for some kind of success that you've done. It could be a promotion could open up to you. It could be a new job opening up to you. It might be an elevated step within your career or your work, or maybe it's within your stature within the community. Let's see what card goes. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles goes with the Nine of Pentacles here. Let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles first. Let's not mix the energy together yet. Let's define this card for what it is. Now, this card would be laid down in your work career, what defines you. Okay, so we're looking at your achievements, maybe your public image, the work you do within the community, your career goals, your vocations. And this is where you are looking at who you are and what you can do and where you can go. So it's almost like an attaboy that you're giving yourself. I mean, we're looking over these coins. We make pentacles for a living, as far as this card is telling us. So what do you do? And what do you do well? And you're looking them over, you're admiring them. And maybe one or two of them, you're like, I can't even believe I did that. Wow. Incredible. I am incredible. I am fantastic. I am magnificent. I am strong. I am capable. And this is where you're kind of raising the bar on yourself. You're saying, I can be better than that. I can go the extra mile. I can have true success. I can really, I can really stand within my own authority to go forward in the way I want, utilizing my talents, my abilities, the person I am. Now, when we put that together, I think very few of you are going to, you're going to see where the an opportunity come in, and where that journey can lead you. Or maybe it's just the tip of the iceberg you're seeing right now. So there's something in the energy here that makes you strong, that makes you capable, that makes you determined. And since we're dealing with an 8 and a 9, and we've got the Hermit here as well, I would think that this is very grounding energy for you in some way. That you feel strong, that you feel capable. So really, when you put that belief behind your knowledge of who you are. So the combination of intellect and heart are come together for you this week, I think, very strongly to move you in the right direction. I mean, this is mature energy, so this is a path that you have been walking, that you have been developing over the course of your lifetime, perhaps, but maybe it's the last 6 months, maybe it's the last year. I would think this is more lifetime kind of energy for you, though. Love and relationships, let's look at that. Well, we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, I immediately got this wand coming through the sky and splitting that rock in two. And I'm laying it, you know, on top of the Magician here. So the Magician is also part of, so maybe, you know, that is the magic coming in to relationships. Hmm? The new beginnings, the new starts, the balance within relationships. And this could be new ideas in order to bring the relationship more into balance. This could be actions. Remember, with the Magician, we can have the thought process of how to make things wonderful and in harmony, but we also know that we have to do some kind of work in order to ground it into the here and now. We have to perform some kind of a ritual. So, you know, maybe it's wedding bells, maybe it's deciding to grow the family, bringing a baby into your life, bringing a person into your life. Yeah, and it's probably, if you're looking for a relationship, then it's, you know, you can't sit there and go, oh, I'd really like to meet somebody and then stay at home every night. So it's getting out there in the world. It's like, you'll shine around people. People will be attracted to you, like-minded people. So make sure you have high energy when you go out there and meet people and mingle with people and get out there so that they can find you, so that they can meet you, so that you can start that relationship. If you're in kind of like the beginning stages of the relationship, this might be where you are starting to feel comfortable with each other, where you kind of feel grounded. You know, when we first meet somebody, sometimes our palms are sweating and our heart are racing and we can't sleep at night because we just want to see them the next day. And every minute that we're not with them seems like it's an eternity, and every time we are with them, it seems like hours were just mere seconds in our life. But so this is kind of like the grounding coming in to make that relationship a little bit more stable, a little bit more um, realistic in a long-term relationship. If you have been with somebody for a long time or a long enough time, this is a time to bring magic within the relationship. It's doing something together, something that you both enjoy doing. And so, even with Mercury retrograde, you know, you could be going back into something that you used to like to do, and then life happened, and you stopped doing that together, and revisiting that and see if that brings a spark into the relationship. But this isn't just lovers, this isn't just partnerships. I mean, this could be your best friend that we're talking about here. This could be somebody that you know within the community or work, a parent, a child. Our final card is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands shows up to say you can have what you want in life. You truly do hold the cards. The landscape is completely barren. And you sit there in thought, in contemplation, tapping into your ideas. I mean, remember we had the Hermit card here, and I'm laying it with the Hermit card, for goodness sakes. It's about thinking it through. Now, it also joins up with everything. So this is kind of, this energy taps into all parts of your life. This energy is saying that you can have the success, the happiness, the joy, the goals, the dreams, the desires. But you need to think it through. You need to truly decide where you are right now and how to go forward. And with the Mercury retrograde, we may be replanning, revisiting, realigning ourselves in some way. But when you are looking forward, do not temper don't put a glass ceiling on any of your dreams, your goals, your desires. Because during the week, you're going to see where you are at and how much more that you can step into, raising the bar on yourself and who you are and where you're going. So don't limit yourself. You know, you kind of hold the paintbrush to your tomorrow here. You can put whatever you want in front of you and create your tomorrow the way you want to create it. Don't go quickly at it, not with the Hermit there. Um, so we have Wands, Wands, Pentacles, Pentacles, Magician. So, you know, as far as love and everything is concerned, and passions and dreams, you're a little bit more grounded this week. Okay, you're not being led by emotion as much as thoughts, intellect, your thinking. So there's a very powerful intellect here. There's also with Pentacles, that could be love. You know, there's a fine line when you're looking at the energy of love and money. Okay, I'll tell you that much. So I don't take away the Pentacles, but I don't give it as much energy as I would say the Cups. And we don't have any cups. You start out with the Magician and the Hermit, so two strong cards leading the way, giving you that strength for the week if you decide to tap into it. The first energy that you want to tap into is the Magic. The second energy you want to tap into is the Hermit. So think things through. Understanding, you know, it's about taking time to reflect. Taking time to say, I want this in my life, I don't want this in my life. I want to put my energy, my focus here. I do not want my energy and focus to be there. And seeing where you're actually going to be laying your energy for this coming week. I mean, we are moving towards a full moon, but we are in new moon energy. And even though I'm not getting this hurry, 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 get things done, get her done. I mean, you know, maybe as the weekend unfolds, the energy might be there for us a little bit more because we finally got the Page of Wands. So a younger energy. An ace and the page was our last card. So um, you might start out the week a little bit more thoughtful and have the energy a little bit more towards the end of the week, where things start to speed up. Your mind is starting to rev. You know, where you're gonna start to really feel that drive and implementing that drive to succeed on some new level in your life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.